Alright, so today we're going to be taking a look at the top accessories you should have for an electric scooter. Let's go. So this list applies for all models of electric scooters, whether you have a budget commuter like this GoTrax GXL V2, something like this Kugo G2 Pro, or a high performance model like the Visette 10 Plus. I wish. Start off with a couple things that you do not want to wear or use with an electric scooter. One being, wear fucking shoes. Don't wear slides. Some can be pretty damn comfortable, but your foot's open. If you crash, come on. It's fucking stupid. Now, a wristwatch, is fine. You can wear your Apple Watch, your sports watch, whatever. And, but don't wear bracelets, those type of things. They can break and will get lost. And, if you're wearing some jewelry, little chains are fine. If you have something bigger, take it off or tuck it in. You don't want to be cruising down the road all... No. So I know we haven't even gotten into the top or my favorite personal accessories for electric scooters, but let's just take a quick minute to talk about footwear, proper footwear. So I'm in Canada and it's getting cold. So these, a great pair of boots, but the sole is thick, and if your grip mat gets any water on it, unless you have, skateboard style grip tape on there, these will just slide around. They're grippy when dry, perfect, but the sole is thick. I prefer something that you can feel the scooter underneath you, You want to be able to feel the ride with your shoes. These, a good pair of sneakers, running shoes, joggers. I love these in particular, Hell, get two pairs. If you find one you like, why not double down? As for clothing, I recommend and personally wear the tightest clothes I have. So, per se, these jeans, skinny fitted. The t-shirt I'm wearing, no. The t-shirt is too baggy. If you're wearing, you do want to be aerodynamic, you want to be warm, you want to be comfortable, but if you're wearing anything baggy, you're going to be flapping in the wind like a madman, and it's not practical, it's not fun, could be dangerous. And always remember to stay hydrated, from all that exercise you're getting, pushing the throttle, but you need something to hold your whiskey. So the first thing on this list is not an accessory, it is a necessity, and that is a helmet. The old brain bucket, I'm personally waiting on my full face to arrive still, so I just am wearing a basic bicycle helmet right now, and I removed the detachable sun visor, but this helmet's great. Also, I do a lot of night riding. This one comes with a light on, it is removable, and you can go from just a steady to a blink to a faster blinking, making sure the cars see you on the road. And I have fallen, and if you're going over 20 miles per hour or faster and you take a fall, you want to keep your ship protected, brain intact. Facts. So this is the particular helmet that I'm using right now, the Schwinn Flash. and it's just a bicycle helmet. It's very lightweight, which is something you do want. And as I said, I do remove the visor. I don't need that part, and I think it looks better without. Now, a bicycle helmet like this is rated for crashes of up to 20 miles per hour, I believe. So when you're going faster than that, you are going to want a better helmet. So a full face helmet is highly recommended. You want a chin guard. Broken jaws or, teeth through your lips are very common scooter injuries, usually for beginners or people riding a rental scooter, hitting the front brake, going over the bars. Ouch. So if you're like me, I'm in Canada and you're riding somewhere that gets cold, I highly recommend getting something to keep you warm underneath your helmet. Like a riding baklava. This one is by InBike, $20 to $30 on Amazon, and you'll get a good one. It fits under, and put it under your sweater, under your jacket. It fits great. There's a million ways you can wear the thing. I also, for colder nights when it's windy, add a face mask, and this keeps my ears warm. This part, will keep your face warm, and the combination of those two items are really great for the wintertime and late nights when it's windy, when you're by the water, if you're on top of a hill. That wind'll get you, boy. Your head, it's warm, it's safe. But what about your eyes? Now, it's the daytime right now, so a good pair of sunglasses that cover your entire eyes. You want a good fitting pair of lenses, and you want something visible that you can see through. So at nighttime, I'm not going to wear these sunglasses. Get a good pair of cycling glasses on Amazon, $25 to $35. I highly recommend the brand Rock Bros. Check out their official store on Amazon. And for off-roading, you can get a cheap pair of goggles for $20 that'll fit perfectly in your full face helmet. I personally have a pair of Oakley A-frame snowboard goggles, so I can just pop those on if I'm hitting some off-road trails. But the thing is, if a bug flies in your eye, if a piece of dirt, something flies in your eye and causes temporary blindness, that's going to come as a shock. And if you take your hand off of the bars to cover your eye and rub it or whatever, you're going to crash. So it is a safety issue. Get some eyewear. Alright, now let's talk gloves. They're not just for grip. In the summertime, your hands will get sweaty on your grips, and gloves can be great, but you also, for wind and for getting cold, you do want a pair of gloves, if it's not summertime or if it's late at night, if it's windy. But it's not just for style, it's not just for comfort, it is for safety. The first time I got these gloves, the first day, took a tumble. I fucked my wrist up, and this is where the point of impact on my hand was, and I also tore a couple of the fingers open. And if I hadn't have been wearing these gloves, I would have had big road rash on my hand. It would still be a big scab right now to the day. So I definitely recommend riding with a pair of gloves. These ones, they match my face mask. It is Halloween time. That's only a coincidence. So, just like the footwear, you find something you like, double down. Now, let's talk lights. So most scooters, all electric scooters, are going to come with a light. the factory stock light. Some are better than others. This one in particular has LEDs on the side, which makes you visible to cars, and also a brake light, let people know you're coming to a stop or slowing down. And the factory light on most scooters will not be sufficient, so I highly suggest adding a light of some sort. This particular one is, it has a bicycle horn lamp. Yeah, it's got a horn. I don't use it. But I already have this horn on my scooter, so I don't use that horn function. It does hold your phone, but the mount is not tight and close. It doesn't close tight enough to hold your phone stably. But for light, it's great. We have 3 different modes. We have the high power, my stock light. It doesn't move with the handlebars, it stays in one place. This light will move, you can angle it as you wish. That's the brightest setting. Then we have a dimmer setting and also a strobe light. Party on, Garth. Now, an additional function of this light that I do use is the power bank, so that you can attach via USB and slide your charger in there. And there we go, and you're charging your phone. You just wrap that around your handlebar so that you don't have a cord flying, and you could charge your phone on the go. Also, the speedometer app I use has an iPod player, so you can skip through your songs whether you're wearing Bluetooth earbuds or playing from music here, or carrying a Bluetooth speaker in a bag mounted to your stem. So let's talk bags. Storage. Now, the first thing a lot of you will buy for your scooter is a bag, a case that you mount to the stem of your scooter, which are great. I personally am going to buy one. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. So I keep a backpack, a nice lightweight backpack. I got a water bottle clipped on here. For this one, if you leave your designer bag at home, you're not going to need that. Stem-mounted storage containers, bags are definitely great, and a great use for them would be to throw in a Bluetooth speaker in there, mounted to the front of your scooter, blast your favorite tunes while you're riding. But me personally, I just keep a backpack. Here I show the water bottle that I have hooked on here, and I've got my helmet inside. So this is my riding pack. Here's a good light backpack. Now, RK9 Rides, letters RK, number 9, Rides on YouTube. My personal favorite YouTube channel for electric scooters. He recommends a children's hiking backpack, which is small and very cheap. Or you can get a Supreme backpack that is also small, not too cheap. And inside this, I have my scooter go bag. Those are my essentials. We'll open that up. Let's go over what I keep in my scooter go bag. First item, a smart air pump air compressor. So this is on bicycle mode, and I've adjusted it to 30 psi. It goes up, by 0.5s, and you set that and put on your tire gauge, your attachment, and you're just gonna hit the power, and that's going to pump up your tire, and it's going to automatically shut off once it reaches your set desired psi. And also, if you just hook it up to your tire, it will display the current PSI so you know what you're rolling on. And along with the light, this also has a power bank where you hook up your phone charger or whatever to the USB output, and this has a lot of battery and will charge your phone very quickly. Very handy to have on the road. Next in the bag is a multi-tool. Any basic bicycle multi-tool will have, all the sizes of Allen keys that you're gonna need to tighten up any screws, put some Loctite on your bolts, and put them in nice and secure. Do a pre-flight, pre-ride check when you're going for a long ride. Make sure everything's tight and intact. And as we speak, I'm actually charging my phone that I'm using to record right now using my smart air pump. Next, I have a little old school touchscreen iPod and a watch band for it, just in case, if I'm going for just a ride, then I don't want to carry a cell phone necessarily, so it's great to be able to just, clip that onto your pants or put it around your wrist. Use your Bluetooth headphones or whatever you have, plug your headphones in, whatever you're working with. You want to have music, just make sure that you can hear the, vehicles approaching you, the noises of the road. And can you count how many times I say, in these videos? So from the crash that, fucked up my gloves, I did a number on my wrist. So this one is definitely not a necessity. It's just something I do happen to carry. Just a single one or two. This is rapid pain relief, a cooling, pad for if you do strain a muscle, you do fall, you have an accident, you crash your shit, you can just get this in spray form, or this is in like a little wet wipe style, and just apply to wherever you injured yourself. So I carry one of those with me, and I do wear this over my gloves right now just because my wrist isn't quite ready. I can tighten, I can grip, but the wrist, so I wear this for support and just in case. Sometimes I'll have some sunglasses, other times I'll have some safety glasses and a riding pair, cycling glasses, like the Rock Bros type that I suggested earlier. Great. So I just quit smoking, and now I'm a vapor. I gotta get my fix. You need that nick hit? So I carry a little vaporizer, just, replaceable cartridges. That just happens to be in my bag. Also, you want as little as possible in your pocket, so I just put the keys that I need, have them on a little hanger, and attach those to, your buckle line, and then I don't have a lot in my pockets that's going to be uncomfortable or stab me if I do crash. So, if you're just taking a ride over to a friend's house, you're going to be there for a while, or somewhere where you have the opportunity to charge your scooter, or if you have a scooter where your battery does not last too long, you're going to have to charge it. A lot of those come with very portable chargers. This one here is the GoTrax charger. It's smaller than a laptop charger, so we keep that in your bag. Bring that along with you, so you don't run out of battery and have to do the scooter walk of shame. Now, if I'm going for a short ride, a quick ride, or just something where I just need to carry something like just a single 5mm Allen wrench, or your multi-tool, just your wallet, something you don't want weighing down, I also carry a side bag just in case, whatever, throw that around back. And unlike a heavy backpack, this is not going to affect your balance while you're riding your scooter. So if you're not bringing a backpack and want to carry something, get a little fanny pack, get a little side bag, get something for storage, man. It's simple. Another great thing to have with you on the road, which I do not have right now to show you, but I do have some on the way, is some slime, tire slime. Get the green slime for inner tube repairs, and use it before you get a puncture, because if both of my scooters have air-filled pneumatic tires with inner tubes, you get a flat, you're fucked. So if you simply remove the valve from your tire, and then you put a tube in that comes with your slime, and you can get the 16 ounce, 32 ounce, various size bottles, but you want to put in about 4 ounces in your tire, and then slowly rotate it to coat the entire tire, and that way when you do get a puncture, it can seal it up as it's happening. So, but after the fact, if you have it on you and your pump, if you do get a flat, you can get out your bag, get out your kit, take the valve out, put some slime in, spin your tire around, coat it, because you don't know where it's punctured. So you coat that, and then give it a minute to dry, hook up your automatic air pump, fill her back up, and hopefully you'll be back on the road. You can also just carry some inner tube repair kits, and those are great and very cheap. Get them at any bicycle store, just a bike inner tube repair patch. And if you fill your inner tube with air, put it in a bucket of water, the bubbles are going to appear and show you where that is punctured and where to apply the patch, and you won't have to buy an entire new inner tube. You can just patch up the old one and fill her back up. So there are a million other accessories for your scooter that could be essential and that are great. A rear view mirror, some other things that you can mount on your handlebars. Definitely switch out your grips, but we'll talk to that on a modification video, and we're gonna do some upgrades very near in the future, and we'll have that up on YouTube. So those are my essentials for riding a scooter right now. I do have a number of other items in the mail on the way. When those do arrive, I can make a part 2 or an updated, revised version of the list of some necessities, some accessories. Ride safe. Bonus accessory: another scooter. They all serve a different purpose. This one in particular, it's a commuter, so I can carry this. No problem. If I gotta go to the store, anywhere, this goes 25 kilometers an hour. It's lightweight, it folds up in 2 seconds, and you can pick it up, bring it into a store. If you're shopping, set it down, and it's compact, where if you're taking one of these, I don't drive that to the store. It does fold down. It does not lock to the back like this one does. And it weighs over 50 pounds, so it's just not practical to carry around. So for that one, you are going to need a lock. Another accessory: get a fucking lock. It's recommended to spend 10% of the purchase cost of your scooter on a lock. So, if your scooter costs $500, get a $50 lock. If you spent $3,000 on your scooter, $300 will give you quite a, I think about $150 will get you 2 great locks. Highly recommended: the Kryptonite chain lock, and a good cable lock, and a strong U-lock. You can also get disc locks, which lock to your brake disc, stop it from rolling, but also come with an alarm that activates as soon as you lock it and deactivates once you turn the key. So if anyone does move your scooter around, it's going to be blaring 120 plus decibels, and they're going to get you out of there, man. It's as loud as a car alarm. So keep your scooter safe, keep your head safe, protect your hands, protect your neck. Don't get wrecked.